Hey everyone, welcome to the Microsoft 365 Copilot Connection. My name is Nick Harris, and I am a Senior Copilot Cloud Solution Architect with Microsoft. Today, I'm going to navigate you through the brand new Create module that Microsoft is actively rolling out to our customers at this time. General note, I will be showing the new Create module with the Microsoft 365 Copilot $30 license applied to my account. There are additional functionalities that I receive when I have that particular license, enhancing the way that I can leverage AI within my overall creativity and brand based elements that I can now generate, such as designing posters and banners that I can further brand within those visual assets in my work. General note for those of you that may not have a Copilot license, this new UI will be available to you as well. However, you will not have the AI generation options available. You can still create documents and presentations and Excel files, but the ability to design a poster or a banner or edit images will not be available to you. Now, starting off in this brand new user interface and brand new options available, you can see I have options up at the very top that I can select from. I can create AI images just like I've been able to do directly in the chat-based experiences. I can design posters, banners, edit images as well. I can create forms or video content within this particular area too. There's many new options available to you to extend your creativity and do more within your flow of work. Before I get started into any particular demonstration, I'll talk to how I directly use this within my work. For those of you that have seen modifications happening within our channel, you can see that there was a transition about a month ago with my video thumbnails. All video thumbnails that I create are now created in this brand new creation module. This has saved me a ton of time. It used to be I used a PowerPoint presentation and I would overlay assets and I would generate some images. It would take me about an hour or so to generate highly engaging and constructive thumbnails for my videos. And now I've taken that process down into about 5 minutes for thumbnail creation, saving me almost an hour's worth of time. So let's go ahead and review some of these key options. Let's design a poster. So I'm going to click on the design a poster option. And as you can see, we have some sample template posters that you can start from. You can see that there are visually pleasing elements and text that is actually accurate and aligned. For anyone who's ever created an AI image before, you know that text sometimes can be a little bit of a nuanced issue with AI image generation. We have completely revamped this overall process. We'll show this in just a moment. You can also hover over these particular poster templates or banner templates, and you can see the direct prompt that was leveraged to generate that particular asset. And this is great for education for all of you, so you can see how you can enhance your prompting skill set in order to generate visually pleasing elements within your work. I'll also briefly indicate that you have the ability to incorporate your own brand. That would include logos and font families and color palettes directly aligned to your organization into this new creation module as well. IT administrators can upload and deploy those particular brand templates out to organization users to use. Or you individually can create your own brand kit via the More option up here in the top right-hand corner. For the sake of our video today, I'm going to navigate through just creating a poster and a banner and editing an image. So let's create a poster. As you see my prompt, create a poster that communicates a new Microsoft 365 Copilot campaign for training. The poster should use AI visual topics and elements and should include the message, enhance your learning with AI today. Clicking on create. Now we're navigated into the My Posters section. This did take about 30 seconds to generate 4 distinct posters aligned to my prompt, and I can directly evaluate which one I like. So maybe, for example, I really like this initial poster, Enhance Your Learning with AI Today, and you see that the text is spot on, plus there's some additional text that's been included. I can copy or download this image, or even modify further, just like I could with the edit an image capability, which we'll review in just a few moments. I will click on edit here to modify the poster just a bit. And this is leveraging Microsoft Designer experiences in order to update and modify the overall brand elements that exist in this poster. What's really nice is this text is dynamic. I can change and modify. I can click on particular elements. I can make them bigger. I can make them smaller. I can modify the overall text style and effects of those text, adding shadow or background or outline elements, or transforming the text in an arc or a wave. Maybe also I want some slight modifications to the background image. I can click on that background image and I can remove background elements, or I can cut specific elements out. I can erase material as well. I'll just click erase really quickly here, and maybe I don't like one of these little buildings, just as a quick example. I can select that building, click on the erase option. Now the AI will directly reevaluate the image and remove that particular piece, and you would have never known that it was there in the first place. What's also really nice is I can transform the image even further. If I click on transform up here in the top right hand corner, you can actually see the direct prompt aligned to your initial prompt that was leveraged to create the background image itself. I can modify this prompt, re-architect this prompt, add additional elements that I so choose, or even just very simply change the style. You see, this is an isometric style, but maybe I don't want isometric. Maybe I want something like pixel art. Let's click on pixel art and update. And this will now generate a series of 4 images aligned to that prompt and material that I'm working with, but with a different artistic style. So now I can click on one of those, change the background image, and now I have this awesome new background image available to me. This is amazing in terms of enhancing everybody's creativity with visually pleasing elements that all of you can include within your work in a very easy and simple way. So let's go ahead and move back. Let's go back into the main experience. I'm going to go back into the original creation module home screen. Let's go to design a banner. Now, one of the key capabilities that I've really enjoyed with this new AI image enhancement is the ability to receive images in different aspect ratios. Prior to these new updates being rolled out, really when you created an AI image via the normal Copilot chat experiences, images would just be a square, and you couldn't really change the aspect ratio. So now within some of these additional elements like designing a banner, I can change the size. I have the ability to modify sizing requirements and directly say, hey, maybe I want to create a banner for an Outlook email or an event or at the top of a Word file. Let's select Outlook event. And you notice that, by the way, in the poster is very vertical. So my prompt will be create a banner promoting our new Microsoft 365 Copilot training. Add a key message to sign up today to empower your AI experiences. We'll click on create. And now we can see new images have been generated for us, just like the poster. So we can select and edit these particular images, and you'll notice that the aspect ratios are now more horizontal in nature. This is the exact sizing requirement I use for my YouTube video thumbnails. Every single video that I generate, the thumbnail I am creating with the new Create module. Very simple, very easy, and elegant, and it visually creates a brand for me to enhance the videos that I'm making available to each and every one of you. And just to finalize this is something that I'm actively using on a daily basis in my direct work for Microsoft. I'm directly creating email communication campaigns for Copilot Chat and Microsoft 365 Copilot licensed functionalities. A lot of the email templates I originally create with Copilot are purely just text-based. They don't include images or materials to create that visually pleasing aspect that you would want to see. And usually I would go to like a brand specialist internally or a marketing specialist to help me generate some images that would work well for what I want. Now I can do it myself. I don't have to wait. I can directly leverage the AI image generation capabilities to do the work on my own and impact more people, so that way I can move forward with my process in an efficient and productive manner. So finally, let's go ahead and just very quickly look at the edit an image option. If I go into the edit an image option, I can upload a direct image file to then leverage those built-in Microsoft Designer capabilities to edit that particular image. So what I'm going to do as a personal note, I'm going to upload an image from my garden that I sustain in my backyard, and I'm going to modify this image using some of those visual image tools. Now, of course, when we are in the image editor, we have a few different options at our disposal compared to the poster and the banner generation capabilities. You can see here I have some initial quick actions like rotations or direct image adjustments based on brightness or contrast or shadows. I can also auto enhance the image to possibly modify some of those aspects using AI to make it lighter or darker, enhancing the image overall to be more visually pleasing. If I don't like some of the key changes that I make as well, general note, you can undo the changes. The undo option is up here at the very top. Just undo. There we go. So let's look through. Background. I can remove, blur, or recolor the background. Let's just quickly use the remove option. If I click on remove, it will just automatically remove what it believes are those background elements from that particular image. So let's see what it removes here. And there we go. It's removed pretty much all the image except for the tree branch here from one of my peach trees with a little bee right here. If I don't like that, of course, I can just go back. Maybe I want to erase something or cut out a particular portion of the image. Let's select cutout. And let's select this flower right here. Cut that out. And now I have just that distinct portion of the image available to me. I'm going to go back. Maybe I want to do something like create a sticker. I can select multiple elements here that may not be selected. I can also use the brush to brush in particular key points that I require. Maybe I just want this little selection bubble right here, and we'll create a sticker. And now I can move that around. I can add that to different portions of my image. I can multiply objects, remove objects, so on and so forth. Now, I'm not going to have the ability to navigate through all of these options. There are many enhancements, filters. You can add text as well, different text font families. You can upload your own media as well. You can add additional layers within the images. You can create AI images and then overlay them within your picture. There's so many different creative ways that you can leverage the new image creation and modification capabilities that the new Create module provides you. So that's all from me for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for your time. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to post them in the comments section below. Like, share, subscribe as always, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, everyone.